I think persistence and stick-to-itiveness is extremely important when you're an officer because you just can't give up for the greater good. My name is Felicia French, and I'm running for Arizona House of Representatives in Legislative District 6. I was raised in Phoenix, Arizona. I always wanted to be an Army nurse. And so I joined the Army when I was 17, when I was in high school still. I started off as a medic in the National Guard first. After being a nurse for 4 years in the Army, I wanted to go to flight school, and I was a marathon runner at the time, so I was very fit, very able to do this. They tried to tell me I wasn't qualified, my arms were too short, I was anemic, and I kept calling every day for 2 years. I also, out there doing physical training, I was doing triathlons, marathons to be in just the topmost shape, so there's no way they could turn me down. And finally, the branch person who gives the assignments to go to flight school said, you know, I'm going to let you into flight school for no other reason that you were so persistent. I've never met anybody so persistent. So I got into flight school. It was very uncommon to be a woman pilot back then. I was the only female in my class the first 6 months, and I was made the class leader because of my rank. So I learned how to be a follower, I learned how to be an intermediate leader, and then I worked my way up to colonel. The bottom line is you have to get the mission done, but you have to take care of your troops first, because if you take care of your troops and you take care of your people, they will get the mission done. I'm running because we need to make sure we have funding for public education sustainably. Also, we need to have affordable and accessible health care for everyone. We need to have common sense gun laws. Those are some of the main issues in my district and in the state itself. I think looking at an attitude from a win-win perspective, why does somebody have to lose in order for somebody to win? Get all the stakeholders involved and determine, hey, what is it they exactly want, and what do you want, what do you want? And let's see if we can somehow come to some kind of agreement, and I think we can do that in the legislature. I don't see why not. I will be bringing over 32 years experience in the legislature as a nurse, a medevac helicopter pilot, an educator, a mother, and a caretaker. That same persistence and preparation I took to get into flight school for 2 years is the same persistence and preparation I'm going to do in the legislature. Paid for by One Vote at a Time Arizona and French for Arizona. Authorized by French for Arizona.